and welcome to the very first episode of Biochemistry Basics. I'm Microbe, and I'm here with Mind.
Hey guys, I'm Mind. We're super excited to start this journey with you. This podcast is all about breaking down biochemistry and making it easy to understand, from the basics to the more advanced topics.
Exactly. Today we're diving into the very fundamental levels of organization in biology. We'll go through everything, from the tiniest particles all the way to the biosphere. And yes, biochemistry is a big part of how everything works together. So let's start with the very building blocks, atoms.
Atoms are the smallest unit of matter, and they make up everything around us. The structure of atoms classifies it into something called an element. Elements are pure substances that cannot be broken down into simpler substances. Examples include hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen.
Right. Atoms come together to form molecules, and a molecule is two or more atoms bonded together. For example, two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom form a molecule of water. Molecules can vary in size and complexity.
Certain molecules form compounds. A compound is made of two or more different elements chemically bonded together, like how water is made of hydrogen and oxygen, or how table salt is made of sodium and chlorine.
Now, when we talk about bigger biological structures, we reach macromolecules. These are large, complex molecules that are essential for life, like proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, and nucleic acids.
Next up, we have organelles. These are specialized structures inside cells that perform specific tasks. For example, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, producing energy.
Organelles work together to make up the cell, the basic unit of life. Cells are the building blocks of all living things. When cells work together to perform a specific function, they form tissues like muscle or nerve tissue.
Different tissues combine to form organs, which are made of several types of tissues working together to perform a specific job. For example, your heart is an organ made up of muscle tissue, connective tissue, and more.
Organ systems are next, groups of organs that work together to perform vital functions. For example, the circulatory system moves blood throughout the body, while the digestive system breaks down food and absorbs nutrients.
All these organ systems work together to make up an organism. That's a single living thing, whether it's a human, plant, or even a microbe.
Now, if you group organisms of the same species living together, you have a community. These communities can then interact with other communities in populations and ecosystems.
An ecosystem includes both the living and the non living components of a specific area. It could be a forest, ocean, or even a desert. Each ecosystem has its own unique set of conditions and organisms.
All the different ecosystems make up biomes, large areas of the earth defined by climate, plants, and animals. For example, the tundra biome is cold and dry, while the rainforest biome is warm and wet.
And finally, everything we've talked about fits into the biosphere, the zone of life on Earth. The biosphere includes all ecosystems and organisms living in them, from the deepest ocean to the highest mountain.
So those are the levels of biological organization, from atoms all the way to the biosphere. Biochemistry is all about understanding the chemical processes that happen at each of these levels to keep life running.
We'll be diving deeper into each of these levels in future episodes, exploring how biochemistry fits into each stage. Stick with us for more fun and science as we break it all down.
Thanks for tuning into Biochemistry Basics. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube to stay updated. See you next time where we dive into cells.
Bye!